So Milton Auto Body did an incredible job. They went ahead and painted the trunk jams, door jams, and entire roll cage. But by far where they spent quite a bit of time was in the engine bay. So it required a lot of refining, touching up. They had to do the seam sealer all over again, but as you can see, it came out incredible. They did the doors, trunk, hood, inside and out. And again, this was a monumental lift for the shop. Here, as you can see, they laid down the base coat. We went with an Alpine White 3 on this car, which is a little bit wider than the 1 and 2. It's just a very, very bright color, but it came out beautiful. They kept calling me down to take a look at every step of the way, which I was extremely grateful for. And the body work, the level of effort that went into get the body work right was well worth it. So they painted everything separate, as you can see, from the external parts of the door trunk, the hood, which had a lot of things in it, and the doors. One door in particular, the left door, required a lot of work because they had to flare out where the roll cage was actually creating an impression there. So they spent a substantial amount of time there, but as you can see, it all paid off. So I can't thank Milton enough. Now, once they painted the car, as you can see, they layered it with several coats of clear, and it, straight as can be. But of course, this is before the V12 is cut and buff, so they still have to wet sand it, cut it, and buff it. But it was a start. Here, however, on the engine, they wet sanded and buffed it before they handed it over to me because we need to install the engine here. So that's kind of was just a requirement. It was just easier to do it now than later. And again, once you guys see this at Milton Auto Body, they really did a phenomenal job. This is actually Milton here, and this is the day I picked it up on Saturday. And quick little walk around, fully assembled. I don't know. It's just breathtaking to me, at least. So for those of you following, I purchased this car at the end of May last year. I started in June, but these are the guys that actually made it work, made it all happen. Sorry, excuse me. And yeah, I can't thank them enough. Thing looks perfect from every angle. I mean, it has to come back for, like I said, the cut and buff and the wet sanding, but yeah, she's pretty much done at this point, from a body work standpoint. Pedro came with me, showed up with me this Saturday, and here she is loaded up and headed to Eurosports Classic. So please like, follow, share, if you enjoy this content. Really appreciate it. Would love to grow the page on here. Thank you, as always. Thank you, and stay tuned. Now the real fun comes. See you at West Palm at Beamer Invasion and at Beamer in Bustelo.